Welcome to Ajax Academy YouTube channel. In this session, I am going to discuss mechanical properties of fluids. In this, definition of surface tension and its examples. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel. Please share your valuable comments in the comment section. Okay, let us go to the today's session. Definition of surface tension. Surface tension is defined as the force per unit length acting at right angles to an imaginary line drawn on the free surface of liquid. Here we are taking the imaginary line, that is imagine a line AB, surface of water. This is surface of water. Here we are taking a imaginary line AB, force per unit length acting at right angles to an imaginary line drawn on the free surface of liquid. This is known as surface tension. Now here we are taking AB is the imaginary line drawn on the free surface of liquid. Surface exert force perpendicular to the imaginary line. Surface exert force tangent to the surface. Here the forces are exerting. One is exert force perpendicular to the imaginary line and surface exert force tangent to the surface. Definition of surface tension. Surface tension is defined as the force per unit length acting at right angles to the imaginary line drawn on the free surface of liquid. So here F is the force acting on imaginary line of length L, then surface tension T is given by T is equals to F by L. Okay, F is the force and L is the length of imaginary line. So then surface tension T is equals to F by L. So total length of the object in which surface film is in contact. So that is surface force. F is the surface force, where L is the total length of the object in which the film is in contact, where T is the surface tension. Let us have a look at some examples on the basis of this concept. Consider a needle on water surface. Here we are taking the surface of water and we are taking the needle. Consider a needle on a water surface. Surface exert force tangent to the surface and perpendicular to the object. Consider a ring in water. See the picture. Surface exert force tangent to the surface and perpendicular to the object. See here. And a surface film is formed in the ring. This is the surface film. Hence, total length at which surface force is acting as shown in the figure. Now let us discuss MCQs. Surface force is dash to surface, perpendicular, tangential, parallel, all of these. Surface force is tangential to surface. Next one. Surface force is dash to object, perpendicular to object, tangential to object, parallel to object, all of these. Surface force is perpendicular to object. Now let us discuss behavior of surface under surface tension. Consider a ring. Here we are taking a ring. Consider a thread tied to the ring having the length slightly greater than the diameter of the ring. See here we are taking the thread and thread tied to the ring having the length slightly greater than the diameter of the ring. There is a formation of soap film inside the ring if we dip the system in the soap solution. So see the picture. Here we are dipping this ring into the soap solution. So this is the formation of soap film inside the ring if we dip the system in a soap solution. So there are two soap films in this ring. One film is left of the thread and one film is on the right of the thread. So the left soap film pulls the thread on the left side due to the surface tension, and the right soap film pulls the thread on the right side due to the surface tension. Okay. So the net force acting the wire is 0 and hence the wire is under equilibrium. If we puncture one side of the soap film, then the other side will pull the thread forward itself due to the surface tension. If we puncture one side of the soap film, then other side will pull the thread forward itself due to the surface tension. So what does this mean? That means due to tension on the surface is trying to reduce its surface area. So surface is trying to squeeze itself. So surface always pulls the object so as to reduce its surface area. Now let us discuss MCQs. The surface always wants to dash its surface area. Here increase, decrease, remains same, and none of this. Surface always wants to decrease its surface area. Now the wire is under equilibrium because it is rigid, it is elastic, and it is pulled by both the surfaces, and none of this. So the wire is under equilibrium because it is pulled by both the surfaces. Thanks for watching this video.